guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Sydney. I'm a Facebook ads expert at Vertex Marketing Agency, and today I want to talk to you about ways that you can get UGC videos or user-generated content for your Facebook ads and make sure that they're actually going to convert. Stick around to the end of the video as well, because once you have found one of these ways that works for you, I'm also going to tell you the ways that you can make sure that every single one of the videos that you get from a creator is usable for your Facebook ads, because Facebook ad content is very particular. It's not like a YouTube video. It's not, like just a regular organic post. There's a structure that you need to follow. So I'm going to go through that with you as well. Now, before we get started, if you don't already subscribe to our YouTube channel, please do hit that subscribe button. If you find any value in this video, please do hit that thumbs up button. It really helps creators like us. And I want to get this message out to more people because this is a really hot topic right now. So let's dive right in. Let's talk about the first way that you can get UGC videos from people that already love your brand, and that is through your email list. So go into your CMS or your POS system, download all the people or their emails that have already purchased from your brand in the past, and you can send them out like a mass marketing email offering a discount if they can provide you with a review of the video and the things that they love about it. And that way you're making sure that whoever is going to be making the video for you already loves what you offer and loves your brand. This is a really, really great way, and it's also free. So you can make marketing campaigns with multiple emails that come out. You can select from people who have purchased more than 2 times and ask them. And another way to do this is once they make a purchase, to send them a follow-up email 2-3 weeks later, asking them how that experience was with the brand and ordering it. And if they also submit a video with it, maybe they can get an extra percentage off of their next order. And this is a really great way for people to authentically review your product. You'll also have it for your website, and you'll also be able to use that for your Facebook ad. And one brand that's killing this right now is Il Maquillage. I saw multiple ads of theirs with UGC videos, amazing UGC videos pop up on my timeline. And of course, after 10 touch points, I made a purchase. Honestly, amazing. I got some foundation. It was really, really great. And what they did 2 weeks later, once I got my product, was they sent me an email asking me to leave a review. I could also take a video if I wanted to, but if I leave a review, I would get a $15 gift card in return for just literally telling them how I felt about the product that I bought. So this was amazing. I basically required no effort at all. They gave me the link directly to the product page where I could leave it. They also gave me some other options of giving surveys to enter my chance to win a $100 gift card. And so they're providing their users or the customers with tons of different ways that they can just leave their thoughts about their product and they can get money in return. And who doesn't love a good discount, right? A second paid option, so this is going to be a transactional option, is to use an influencer or creator platform, sort of like Billo. I've used Billo in the past. It's been a great experience with them. I'm sure there's plenty of others out there that you can choose from for maybe your specific niche or whatever the needs are that you're looking for. But I love Billo because in this case, it's a very transactional exchange. So you're paying someone for them to review your product, and they typically are creators who know what it's like to create UGC videos, and they're very open to exactly what do you want to be said in this video? What are some of the elements that you would like me to touch on? How would you like me to touch on them? And those kind of things. So if you really want to be able to explain your values or these very specific points that are selling features, then you can communicate that with the creator. You can also pick from a wide range of creators depending on your demographic and who it is that you're targeting. So to make the ad more relevant, it's really a business platform for creators that want to create content for your UGC videos. And the third one, if you either love these other 2 options or are looking for something else, is to do a contest. And we've had some really great success with this. But again, make sure you stick around for a few minutes from now, because there is a very specific structure that they need to follow and how you can communicate that with other people who are going to be submitting videos on no matter what way that you choose. And this is really great because people will be eager to make videos if they love your product, especially if you have a product that you can buy multiple times, or that you have other things on your website or in your store that you can give away. This is awesome. And this gets lots of different content from different kinds of people who are very open to creating the content for you. So for this, you could give away a gift card. Like let's say you give away a $200 gift card, a $1,000 gift card, obviously depending on what makes sense for your business. But you do want to make sure that what you're giving in exchange for the contest is very worthwhile for whoever's going to be submitting it. Obviously, taking a video and like being on camera isn't for absolutely everyone. You want to make sure that the incentive for them to provide you the videos is worth it and that it's like, I really want to do this. So just make sure you really pick that offer. And then you can launch this contest either on social media as organic posts. You could also do it through your email. You could also run ads for it. Let's say you make a post and then you like push it out to more people, either which are with a reach campaign, or it could be a conversion, or even a traffic campaign would work as well to get the message out to more people. That would be a really great way of promoting that contest. So it's not just your organic friends that are going to be able to see it. Now, with any of these 3 ways of going about getting the UGC videos from like your people who have already bought from you, it's going to be really, really important that whatever videos you get from them are actually usable for Facebook ads. There is a very specific structure that they need to be able to convert users so that it's actually ad worthy. And what you're creating for a Facebook ad or Instagram ad or even TikTok ad is going to be a lot different than if someone's making a YouTube video. Obviously, the formats are a lot longer. YouTube is in like sort of horizontal, whereas on ads, you want it to be more vertical. So how can you go about making sure that all of the videos you're getting from these creators are actually going to be able to be used for your Facebook ads? So let's go through the first one. The email and sending out a discount, a heavy discount to your email list. You are going to want to make sure that you're putting this in the guidelines. So it must follow these guidelines. Make sure you highlight the that section that they are able to read it. If you send them multiple, or if they communicate back and forth with you, you are telling them these are the guidelines for you to be able to qualify. For Billo, easy. You actually communicate that directly with them, and there's people on Billo or an app like Billo are so used to using this type of structure, or they know what it's like to create a converting video most of the time, that it is a lot easier and they might be more open to like the guidelines that you have. And finally, for a contest, it must be in your contest rules to have these guidelines. Now, these guidelines, I always refer back to this sheet that I've made myself. And so these guidelines include 5 different points, including like the problem or an agitating question or like a probing question, the solution that your product provides, a demo of the product and what it's like to actually use it, validation or proof, or like before and afters, testimonials, like explaining why they love it and like validating how well it's worked in their life. And then a call to action. And this is a huge part that a lot of videos that people miss out on, is that call to action, not making it too salesy and not making it too easy. This guideline right here is something that we're communicating very heavily with our clients if we go about any of these 3. We make sure that everyone understands these are the points that we need to have in the video. You can go about freely how you would like to explain it. And even in this little guideline here, I do provide examples of like, I used to do X, but now I do this, and just using words that really explain what that situation was like. If you're doing this right now, you need to stop because, and typically that's going to be like something that everyone is probably doing. So really things that like hook them in. These type of things are going to be really, really important. And so when we work with a client who is looking for UGC videos, we're going to make sure that, one, we are the ones that are communicating this with the creator. And so we actually take that task in our own hands to say like, I know what our Facebook ads need. I understand your business. So why don't I just speak directly to the creator to make sure that we get the content that we need, that is usable. And another thing that we're communicating with the creators are going to be the format that it's in. Like I said earlier, YouTube is more of a horizontal, like 16:9, but for Instagram and for Facebook and for TikTok, we're really looking for a 9:16. So like more in a vertical position, because that's just the way the platforms work. And so if we are talking to a creator that typically is a YouTube influencer, let's just say they make YouTube videos, they might be used to like a horizontal, long form, and maybe even having some music in the background. But another guideline that is really, really important is that there's no music playing. If we need to make any edits to the video, this is something that our agency also does. We have full done for you. If we need to edit those videos, we can't have any music in the background. We can't have any text overlay in the video, because if we need to cut that or zoom in, we don't want anything to interfere with the way that video looks, because obviously that is going to affect your conversion rates a lot if it doesn't look like it was made for Facebook in the first place. Now, it's really important to communicate with the creators, whether it's like through email, through Billo, through a contest, through social media, whatever it is, what these guidelines are, because there is nothing worse than creating a video or having someone else go through the process of creating a video for you and not being able to use it. It's a waste of their time. It's a waste of your time. Although you still can post it to like social media. And the goal is to get a return on ad spend, or to get profitable with your actual Facebook ads that you're paying money for, right? So these might seem to be inauthentic to you as a business owner if you're like looking for these UGC videos and like if you're not really sure if it's going to make it feel like it's actually real. A way to go about this to allow the maximum amount of creativity from the creator, but also with the guidelines, is to send them over like a UGC video structure sheet, just like the one I'm showing here. And along with that is making sure that you send them over examples of the things that you're looking for. So one thing that we've done for our clients is gone through some of the best performing UGC videos they've had in the past, and then using that video to tell the creator, this is an example of the way it was presented. This is what they said first. As you can see, they hit on these 5 points. And so I would love something along these lines, the way that he's or she is doing this. And I love the way that they do this. So show them examples of videos and what you love about them. If you don't have any UGC videos currently running in your ads manager or whatever platform that you're using, one thing you can do is go to Facebook ad library or TikTok ad library and use your competitors' ads. And if you find that there's some videos that they're using that you really like, use that video, right? Like obviously you don't want them to copy it, but you can use that as inspiration. This is my competitor and I love what they're doing here. Got to be very careful about who you're saying that to, but you can obviously use your competitors' ads to say, I want mine to be better than that. How can we make this better? I love that they're doing this, but like, I want to say this in this way because I think this will resonate more with our audience. And then a final way is to actually just record the video yourself. If you don't know who your competitors are, if you don't have any ads running that are UGC videos in your own ads library right now, take the video yourself. Educate yourself on what it's like to create your own video, and use that to show the creators, I want this type of structure. I want it to say this. I want you to have this energy, that kind of thing. And obviously creators can add their own creativity and their own inspiration to it, but making sure you provide them with a guideline is going to be super, super important for you not to waste money, to waste time, and waste no other creator's time or the agency that you're working with. So I hope this helped, guys. This is 3 different ways that you can go about getting some UGC videos for your Facebook ads, even TikTok ads. I mean, you can go about the same format here. The very, very important part to make sure that every single video that comes in is usable for Facebook ads is having a guideline and communicating that really well with whatever method that you choose to get these UGC videos. So if you are a business currently running Facebook ads, spending at least $5,000 per month, and you feel like you struggle a lot with this and getting UGC videos, or you've never done it before, we actually do offer a full done for you service. So go ahead in the description, click the link to book a free strategy session with us, and we can go over how we can do that for your business. So I would love to chat with you guys. If you have any more questions, or if you have any comments or concerns, please drop them in the comment section below. We'll be happy to answer them. And let me know which of these ones you're going to be trying out next. I know they can seem daunting. It seems like a lot of work, but I swear if you do any of these ones, you're going to get some really, really great videos for your UGC videos for your Facebook ads. So that's it for today, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.